All right, so I've seen a lot of, should we say, the right-wing commentators on YouTube, the right-wing political commentators coming out and stating that they still have faith in the democratic process in this country. Now, I think that's like a disclaimer because they obviously don't, and they want to distance themselves from any sort of revolutionary action that will take place in this country. I understand that. I get that. But this is why democracy is dead in this country. Because to me, and this is just my personal opinion, it doesn't matter who you vote for. You could vote for the most right wing party you want, get them into parliament. But if they won't tackle the fifth column within the civil service or the, God knows, was it 40 plus permanent secretaries that at this point in time have more power than the elected government of this country. Now, at this point in time, obviously, that fifth column within the civil service in Westminster, the civil service, within Whitehall, the permanent secretaries work in hand with this present government because they share the same ideology. But if any right-wing government was to get into power, they're going to have a struggle on their hands. Not only are they going to have a fight with Parliament because it's full of left-wing lunatics, they're also going to have to take on the fifth column within Whitehall. We already know about it. There's a certain demographic within Whitehall that tries to control certain aspects of what the government can and cannot do. The permanent secretaries basically give the government a script to read from, saying, this is what you're going to read from, this is what you're going to do. Now, unless we get a really strong, powerful leader and a government into Parliament that is going to tackle these people, that is going to sack those permanent secretaries, that will get rid of that fifth column within Whitehall, your vote is meaningless at this point in time. And looking down the board, I don't see a single party capable of getting into Parliament that is willing to take these people on. I'm afraid all I'm seeing at the minute is we're just going to get more of the same. More broken promises, more U-turns, and nothing else delivered. That's why I've lost faith in democracy in this country. That's why democracy is dead at the moment. Until we get a party into Parliament that sacks all those permanent secretaries, that gets rid of that fifth column within the civil service in Whitehall, your vote counts for nothing. It really does. This is Vindicator. Sign off.